we're living in a time where mass migration is much more prevalent because of the technology we have.
For 6 months in a small shed on this reconstruction, so we're very glad. Everybody can look now at them, and they are in the most beautiful museum.
Grindavik had a population of around 4,000 people when it was first evacuated in 2023, after the first fissure cut through the town.
For a writer, what you want is the actors to relish the language. And that's what you were encouraging us to do.
The exciting thing is that even though that process began 4.5 billion years ago on Earth, it hasn't finished. Because if you know where to look, you can see where gravity is still shaping our planet today.
The Apollo missions marked an historic moment in human history, with 12 astronauts walking on the lunar surface between 1969 and 1972. But for over 50 years, no human has returned to the moon.
Very interesting. It's a very soft surface, but here and there where I plug with
The Apollo missions returned 2,200 samples, totaling 382 kilograms of lunar soil and rocks. Tests revealed no sign of water, and it was concluded that the moon must be completely dry.
May 2013, Happisburgh in Norfolk. A storm has exposed mysterious traces on the beach. A team of archaeologists is carrying out a rescue dig.
Last week, just walking across the beach, we found this surface, and you can see that it's covered in hollows and depressions. They've been washed out by the sea, very slowly eroding the sediments away. And we're wondering whether these are in fact footprints, possibly even human footprints.
Just around here, you might be able to imagine a bit of a heel, an arch, and front part of the foot, but
what we have to do is uncover them and then take very detailed photographs from different angles so we can build a 3D reconstruction. If these are human footprints, then really we've got this fantastic evidence for early humans that we don't see on many other sites in the world.
Well, the amazing thing about these models is that they're so intricate, and to imagine that they put these together from glass and adhesives is quite an amazing thing.
I just think it's amazing that they can make animals like that. The Blaschka models were created by Leopold and Rudolf Blaschka, a father and son team, who made marine invertebrate animals out of glass.
Blaschkas had various influences on their work. I mean, they could either have seen the animals themselves, things like the jellyfishes, they would have seen in real life. But they also had, as with Ernst Haeckel, they had correspondences with various scientists, and they may have suggested to them to start to make various types of models.
As a reporter, the people you need to speak to are the people on the scene. We would have got to speak to neighbours outside the police cordon, and then after that cordon was taken down, we would be able to get a little bit closer to anybody who might have seen any comings and goings.
The body was discovered at this house on the Fitzhammon embankment near the city centre. The skeletal remains were found wrapped in a carpet under about 18 inches of soil. The grisly discovery was made by builders who'd been renovating the house.
Come across a carpet which we pulled up, and jokingly we said, there may be a body in there, we better unwrap that and see what's in there, and we found the body then.
What was your reaction when you saw it?
Well, it was a bit gory. I phoned the police straight away.
As you look closer, you could start to make out some of the bone structures. You could see that it looked like it was human remains.
The fact that they found the body inside a carpet would have told the police that the body had been concealed, and therefore there was foul play.